Hi, I'm Jessica Hansen, and this is my presentation on Hanna Kwiatkowska, who was a pioneer of family art therapy. I didn't find as many images as I would have liked of her work or of her, but hopefully the presentation is still interesting enough. Kwiatkowska was born into an aristocratic family in Warsaw, Poland, sometime around 1910, shortly before the beginning of World War I. Her exact birth date is unknown, and she was unwilling to tell anyone her age as an adult. As a child, she studied art. While there's not much information available from this time in Kwiatkowska's life, I can imagine that the political situation and war in Poland must have affected her childhood, even with her family's aristocratic status. As an adult, Kwiatkowska became a sculptor and married a Polish diplomat. For some time, they lived in China on assignment for his diplomatic work. Kwiatkowska was educated in Austria, Switzerland, and Warsaw, and reportedly spoke 7 languages. During World War II, her husband joined the Polish Free Forces against the Nazis. Kwiatkowska waited for him in Brazil. This period of her life demonstrates that she was a world traveler who was exposed to many different cultures, and the fact that she picked up 7 languages is pretty impressive. When her husband rejoined her after the war, Kwiatkowska moved with him to New York. It was there that she met and became a student of Margaret Naumburg. This relationship probably informed Kwiatkowska's psychoanalytic view of art therapy. She also studied under Erich Fromm and Clara Thompson at the William Alanson White Institute. Around 1955, she moved to Washington and started working as an art therapist at a psychiatric facility called St. Elizabeth's Hospital. At St. Elizabeth's, she conducted research on art created by schizophrenic patients using thorazine. In 1958, Kwiatkowska joined the staff of the National Institute of Mental Health, serving as the head of the art therapy program for the adult psychiatry branch. She started out doing art therapy with individual patients, but she noticed that there was a lot to learn from patients visiting families when they attended sessions. She developed a 6-step procedure for family evaluation called the Family Art Evaluation, or FAE. In 1978, she published the book Family Therapy and Evaluation Through Art. In the book, Kwiatkowska describes the creation of family art therapy. The richness, freshness, and variety of pictorial and behavioral material obtained from accidental participation of family members in patients' individual art sessions led me to recognize how much we could gain from a mode of communication with the family that was not exclusively verbal. Later in the text, she refers to this accidental discovery as a revelation which aroused her interest in further exploration. Kwiatkowska's family art evaluation consisted of 6 steps, which she asserts must be completed in order. The sequence is designed to move from more to less freedom in subject matter, with a release intention in the form of an exercise before and during the 4th step. The steps in order are: number 1, a free picture; number 2, a picture of your family; number 3, an abstract family portrait; number 4, a picture started with the help of a scribble; number 5, a joint family scribble; and number 6, a free picture. Kwiatkowska gives examples in her book of how these pictures can shed light on family dynamics and personalities. In 1978, she conducted a research study with James K. Dent, in which more than 1,500 of these family art evaluation pictures were collected and rated. Kwiatkowska exhibited her own art in Switzerland, Brazil, Manchuria, Austria, and the US. She was awarded 3 Fulbright Travel Awards to Brazil, and she lectured there on art therapy. In 1970, she taught in the art therapy graduate program at George Washington University. She also taught at the Catholic University of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. She served as a research chair on the first executive board of the American Art Therapy Association, and she was later awarded the American Art Therapy Association's 4th honorary life membership. In her 1978 book, Family Therapy and Evaluation Through Art, Hanna reflects on her time as an art therapist. Despite the richness of my experience and the rewarding recognition afforded me, I would not be sincere if I described my long years in art therapy as a utopian rose garden. Nevertheless, though there were thorns, they were fewer by far than the blossoms. Hanna Kwiatkowska died of cancer in 1980.